Promising to do what no major American city has ever done is either audacious or foolish or both. But that's what Denver Mayor Mike Johnson has pledged with his plan to end chronic homelessness. You can measure progress a number of ways: by the encampments disappearing, by the people moving into permanent housing, or by an actual once-a-year count of who is still on the streets. Our Mark Salinger went out with volunteers.
Before the sun is even close to rising,
Ranger 19, Ranger 8.
nighttime brings the best opportunity to count.
Yeah, there we go. We got our first count of the day.
Numbers don't tell the stories of the people living on the streets.
Okay.
But this morning, numbers are what volunteers like Karania DeStefano are after.
All right, so this is the app that we use to tally people that we see out here.
She's usually a park ranger.
We should be able to get an accurate count of everybody within the city and county of Denver that's sleeping outside tonight.
They call it a point-in-time count. They do it every year in the dead of night.
Yep, we marked where they were. We tagged their location on a map.
These numbers will determine how much federal funding the city of Denver gets to fight homelessness. In a city that spent well over $200 million in the last 3 years to move people indoors, there's still more work to do.
If we're talking to someone who's sleeping outside and they want to get in somewhere, we have the option to take them there.
In 2023, over 1,400 people were counted living unsheltered. The following year, it was more than 1,200. Last year, there were 785. The trends are moving in the right direction, but the mayor's goal to solve unsheltered homelessness is easier said than done.
It's certainly a new emphasis on how we address the needs of the folks that are still outside on our streets today.
Cole Chandler is the mayor's advisor on homelessness. The city's moved more than 8,000 people off the streets since Johnston took office. Chandler admits the people that remain outdoors pose a new challenge.
Many of the folks that are still outside at this point, they've been offered quite a few options. It is a harder problem for us to solve at this point, and so we are really wrestling with how do we manage this problem? How do we get people connected to services?
Nothing.
Shelter options exist, but days like this one prove not everyone wants to take advantage of those options.
Information that we're collecting is going to be so important. So it helps you feel like you're contributing a little bit extra.
A count that sheds new light
Good.
and the work that's still left. For Next, I'm Mark Salinger.
The complete numbers from this year's point-in-time count don't come out until summertime. While Denver has seen the number of unsheltered people experiencing homelessness decline over recent years, the number of people in shelters has gone up. City leaders say their focus is primarily moving people out of those shelters now and into housing.